Here's how I repaired this gorgeous antique hall tree for my neighbor. First, you can see there's a lot of damage. The top is broken, one of the arms is missing, and then the base of the seat is broken off. Now, I did have all the pieces, I just had to put them back together. Well, my biggest challenge was the seat. It did not sit on these side ledges, only on the front and on this hinge down in the corner there. Here you can see more of the damage. So everything was pulling apart on this chair, and that's probably one of the reasons why the seat fell off. You can see here there's no ledge for the seat to sit on there. There was glue dripping, so she's been repaired before, and everything was a tongue and groove. So all the joints on here were tongue and groove. First step though was to fix this seat. So I'm assuming it broke off because that is where, besides the hinges, all the pressure for that seat was put on the front because it sat on that front ledge of the chair. So I used my dowel jig kit to fix this, and it simply comes with drill bits that you can use to drill holes for different size dowels so that you don't drill in too far. The drill bits even have a stopper there. And then you put the dowels in, you glue everything up, and you clamp it all together, let it dry, and you have a fixed seat. I also had to fix the top of the chair, so I actually broke this off. It got stuck on my garage door and chipped off. All I did was glue that back together, and then I had to touch up a few spots with some stain. There's my seat drying. The trim on that top part broke off as well, but I glued that back on. So here's the top. She looks almost brand new. Can barely tell that it even got a little chipped off. Now to repair this seat. So I want to frame out the chair to help support that seat that sits on top. It will also help hold all those tongue and grooves together so they don't fall apart again. So I use 2x4s on the sides and just like a 1x1 on the back. And this would actually be where I attach the hinge of the seat as well. Here you can see it from the front and how it will help support the seat. So here's the seat attached after I framed everything out, glued everything together, and let it dry. So it sits on those sides and it helps support the weight of the chair. And then I had to put the arms back on. So only one arm was broken off, but I did add extra long screws to both arms to help secure it and hold it in place and just beef it up more. And here she is. So we got the top all glued back on and put back together. I did have to restain a few spots that, especially on the seat. And then even on the seat, when I open it, you're going to see that I added extra supports to it to help beef it up as well. So that when you sit on it, hopefully it does not break off again. And I used a piano hinge on the back to help support the seats. There's storage down there. Now, the hall tree did have these Roman numerals on it. On the front ledge, it said XXXVII, which I believe means 37. And on the seat itself, it said XXVII, which I believe means 27. I'm not sure if those are referring to years or something with the manufacturer. Let me know if you know, but here's the before and here's the after. She is just gorgeous.